Ohio State's Tate Martell is likely leaving the Buckeyes. News surfaced on Thursday that the quarterback's name was in the NCAA transfer portal, meaning he is now allowed to talk to other programs, and vice versa, about potentially transferring to their school. This is in response to the arrival of Justin Fields to the Buckeyes. The former five-star quarterback, who played his freshman year at Georgia, announced his transfer to the Scarlet and Gray on Jan. 4. It is unclear if Fields will be able to play in 2019. Due to NCAA rules, a player who has not received his degree from one university cannot transfer to another without sitting out a year. That is unless he receives a waiver from the NCAA. Fields has applied for that waiver, citing a racist slur from a baseball player during a football game last season. The quarterback has retained the services of attorney Tom Mars, who has become famous for getting players cleared by the NCAA to play immediately for new teams after transferring. He helped get 6 Ole Miss players eligible for last year, including current Michigan quarterback Shea Patterson. Ohio State expects that he will do the same with Fields. Martell, it appears, will not be so lucky. According to the Columbus Dispatch's Bill Rabinowitz and the Toledo Blade's Kyle Rowland, Mars will not be representing Martell. "I'm not representing Tate Martell, and I have no intention of doing anything on his behalf," Mars told both outlets. Tom Mars, who is Fields' attorney related to his waiver request and has represented many others in similar situations, won't do the same for Martell. "He told me, I'm not representing Tate Martell, and I have no intention of doing anything on his behalf." Bill Rabinowitz, at Dispatch, January 10, 2019. Martell is reportedly on track to graduate from Ohio State after the spring semester, but it would be beneficial, if he indeed transfers, to get to a new program sooner rather than later, go through spring practice and be around all summer in order to win the starting job wherever he ends up in 2019. If he has to complete classes in order to graduate, that would delay when he can transfer. What's next for the Buckeyes? Make sure you're in the loop. Take 5 seconds to sign up for our free Buckeyes newsletter now. Want the latest scoops and news on the Buckeyes? Try our 7-day free trial and become a Bucknuts subscriber. In his first year playing for the Buckeyes, Martell played in 6 games behind starter Dwayne Haskins. He completed 23 of his 28 pass attempts for 269 yards and 1 touchdown. Martell also rushed for 128 yards and 2 scores in 2018. With the Bulldogs, Fields, a freshman, played in every game except the Sugar Bowl. He threw for 328 yards and 4 touchdowns behind starting quarterback Jake Fromm, completing 69.2% of his passes. The quarterback also ran for 266 yards and 4 more scores.